It really feels like spring has sprung in Ireland over the last couple of days. The weather's beautiful, it's nice and warm. Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm just going to do a little update on how my running is going. I've been trying to break that 20 minutes in the Parkrun for a couple of weeks. I followed the training program, the Lionel Sanders 6-week program, which went really well. It took me from about 23 minutes down to my most recent run was 20 minutes and 29 seconds, I think. I'm kind of running out of time on breaking this 20 minute. So what I'm going to do now for the next 3 weeks before I go into Dublin marathon training proper is I'm just going to rip up the script. I'm going to tear up the script and I'm just going to ad-lib it for 3 weeks. I know the 3 key things I need to do to break that 20 minute park run. Since I completed the Lionel Sanders 6-week program that I was doing to try and get under that 5k, I finished that a couple of weeks ago. I've kind of been in running limbo. I've kept my consistency quite high. I'm at about 50 to 55k every week, running well, but the workouts have dropped off a bit. And what I'm doing at the moment is when I go out, I'm just kind of ad-libbing. If I feel like running nice and easy in that map zone, that's what I do. And if I feel like doing a few intervals or taking the speed up, I'm just doing that too. And I'm just kind of taking it day by day. And that's what I'm going to do for the next 3 weeks. Sometimes I feel when you stick to a training program, sometimes it just doesn't suit life. And at the moment, ad-libbing seems to be suiting me much more. I'm quite busy. I've got a lot of stuff on and I'm enjoying running. And I don't want to put extra pressure on myself of having to stick to a specific program. I found over the last couple of weeks, since I finished that little program, that sticking to a program at the moment just isn't suiting me. It's probably putting a little bit of undue stress on me that I just don't need at the moment. So that's why I'm taking this decision to ad-lib. Now there is a little caveat to the 3 points I'm going to give in this video, and that caveat is I'm trying to break 20 minutes in the park run. Now pre-lockdown I was doing park runs in 1850, kind of with a little bit of a push. My PB is 1810. So this is not a video saying just do this and you'll get your sub 20. This is a video saying if you're close to a little target or a goal you have, just to try and push it on a bit and do these 3 things, and it might just tick you over that line, which is what I'm hoping it's going to do for me. Actually, I'm pretty sure it will. So we'll crack on with this run and we'll go through those 3 things that I think are important to get you to break that little goal you have. Right, first thing I need to do, maintain consistency and keep a level head midweek. So, as I said, I'm up around that 50-55k. If I can keep that, maybe increase it a little, that's definitely gonna push me towards that sub 20 park run. And then maintain my head during the week. So, don't go mad during the week. If you have a race coming up or a target, I mean, this really isn't a goal for me. This is just kind of a box ticking exercise to get this sub 20. So maintain a level head. Don't do anything silly during the week. I know that I can kind of handle a heavy midweek interval session and then possibly a tempo session later in the week. And if I don't get that tempo session later in the week, I can always sandwich it into my long run. So that's the first thing. Second thing I need to do is not be complacent midweek. So midweek, when I'm doing those interval sessions or the tempo run, I need to be pushing the pace. I need to be doing those intervals way above that goal pace that I want, which is 4 minute kilometer. So if I do that over the next 3 weeks, and what we're trying to do there is really push that neuromuscular system, train your nervous system to be able to fire those big quad, glute and hamstring muscles to run at a pace far faster than your goal pace. And what that does is when you drop down to that goal pace that you have for that race, on a neuromuscular level, you're well able to do it. So when we do our intervals, we're not really worrying too much about cardiovascular, it's much more neuromuscular. I got lost along the way. I asked the guy where to go, and he said to me, just go around that left there and you go up a hill. And I thought this place was flat, but he certainly wasn't joking when he said it was a hill. The heart rate spiked and he went right up. Anyway, third thing I need to do, and this is something that should be really easy to me, but it's the thing that's probably tripped me up the most, is I'm not getting that long run done at the weekend, or certainly not long enough. I've been getting like 10 miles or 17, 18k, but I really need to get it up, certainly above that 21k anyway. So for the next 3 weeks, I'm definitely going to do over 21k at the weekend, and that'll be just at that nice, easy aerobic pace. That's the plan for the next couple of weeks, tearing up the script and just going for it, try and get that little box ticked. They get a parkrun up here, obviously. Now, I might as well say this now. This video is not a video telling you to rip up your script if you're training for a race and throw this window and just ad-lib your training. Now, if you're doing a training program and you got a specific goal, go for it. What I'm doing here is, in about 3 or 4 weeks, I'm going to start marathon training proper, and that's going to be quite regimented, and it'll be very strict and following a strict protocol. And before I do that, I want to just tick this little sub 20 parkrun box. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to enjoy my running for 3 weeks and just ad-lib it with all the stuff I've learned over the last 20 years, and then I'll get into training proper. So I hope this made sense. I hope it helped somebody. And remember guys, run far, run fast, but most of all, run sensible.